Elijah had never spoken a word, not because he had nothing to say, but because his voice came differently. Diagnosed with nonverbal autism at age 3, he communicated through gestures, expressions, and a deep, observant silence that too often went unnoticed. At school, he was placed in the back of classrooms, handed coloring sheets while others read aloud. Teachers assumed he didn't understand. Classmates avoided him. His silence became a shadow people mistook for absence. But Elijah's mind was anything but silent. At home, he built cities out of Legos with mathematical precision. He memorized entire books after hearing them once. Most of all, he wrote poetry on scraps, margins, and every space in between. One day, a new teacher handed him a communication tablet and simply said, "Show me who you are." He typed slowly at first, then faster. "I see more than you think. I feel everything, and I have stories to tell." From that moment, Elijah's world began to expand. His poetry, once hidden, was shared at school assemblies and community events. One poem, titled "You Can't Mute the Sun," went viral. It read, "You can't mute the sun even if it's quiet. It still warms the sky, lights up the dark, and grows things others forget to see." People stopped talking about Elijah and started listening to him. He was invited to write for a youth magazine and later performed at spoken word events using voice software. Elijah became more than a source of inspiration. He became proof that ability doesn't follow rules, that communication isn't limited to sound, and that a voice, even if unheard, still has power. Elijah's journey brought to life the quote, "Your light doesn't depend on someone else's switch, because your light lives inside you, and it is waiting to shine on your own terms." If this spoke to you, subscribe to Wisdom for Inclusion, the world's first source of daily disability-inclusive motivational quotes, brought to life through the lived experiences of persons with disabilities. One quote, one story, every day.